right, and with Zane this morning, we're trying to teach him spin from a distance going off the cue of my body of spinning. So we're going to use a place marker to keep him in place a distance from me. Zane, go to place. Place. Go to place. Good. Stay. Now, I've already marked this behavior by rewarding him at place constantly, so that's a different technique to start with. But I want him to spin. His cue typically is with my hand, and he'll do that from a distance. Spin. Good. And I only reward him, good boy, if he stays on the place marker. So that was step 2. We taught place, then we taught spin from a distance staying on a place marker. But now I want to just put my body cue into it so he'll spin off of that. So the first time we do it, we're going to fail because he doesn't know the cue. This is his first time learning it. So I'll tell him, spin. Ah. He did it the first time. I don't know what to say. He listened to the verbal cue of spin. Now I want to take that verbal away. Thank God for Aussies. Aussies learn pretty quick. But I want to take out the verbal cue and any physical cue and make my body spinning his cue for the spin. So we can do it on the field playing frisbee from a distance. Good. And there's the failure I'm looking for. That's very good because he didn't get it. I'm going to do it again. He hasn't a clue what I'm trying to tell him, and that's perfectly okay. Spin. Good. Good. Stay. So dogs like to figure out what you're doing, and a lot of times you'll find them jumping ahead of you, and we're going to use that to his advantage because me spinning becomes the cue, and if I want him to do it just with my body spinning, no hand signals and no verbal cue, he needs to fail first, and he sees me spin repeatedly, and then I tell him to, and pretty soon he anticipates what I want just from my body cue. Spin. Yes, good. Ready? Spin. Yes. Good. Good. Go to place. Go to place. Back up, back up, back up. Good. Ready? Yes. Yes. Spin. Yes. Good. You can see he's starting to get it. Hopefully we'll progress this over time until he has it all the way back up. Ready? Yes. Good boy, Jackpot. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So he got it. That's a pretty good for his first session. And so I gave him a jackpot reward, and I may either pause for 5 or 10 minutes, let that sink in. I think it's important for that behavior to sink in for him, but I don't want to keep grinding on that. I just want to let him get it for the first time, and then when we come back, it'll get stronger and stronger, all right? There's spin from a distance just using a body cue only.